we can't comprehend yet. Something hungry.
Yeah, you made a pact with it.
Yeah, I know.
Him? That's who you think? No. No. Dear children, no.
You're not my dad.
Ruiz, if I were your father, I would be a pitiable sod sitting in his own room, wondering where my dear child has gone. An idiot, not realizing he drove his own child away. But look at you, all of you. A vengeful being who embraces the very things he said he would fight against in his crusade against the demons. A cretin, wishing for something better, a goal that she will never achieve. But she pushes and pushes, hoping against hope that something will change. Someone who actively fights change, even when it is not in her or others' best interest. A golem born from dark magics, wretched and stinking of mortal magic, finding purpose where none should be found. A contract killer who didn't ask to be born into this life, but was thrust into it. Acting the fool, but everyone knows deep inside. Somewhere, beyond the pit of the deepest doubt, that he is truly deadly. A being built for servitude, and that's it. Nothing else. Hating what it was made for.
So what's the deal, man? You're just giving summaries of all of our characters?
I mean, hey, it makes me remember all of you better. So
Wait, was he addressing me just then? Because I zoned out because I could hear the dogs making noises upstairs and I should have listened on what they were doing.
God damn it. I just said a being built for servitude, and that's it. Hating what it was built for, so much so that it would kill anyone who would dare own it.
Yeah, Robot's looking a tad twitchy at that, but besides that, doesn't react.
Who are you even, anyways, to be judging our character?
Orphan. He ignores you. An orphan. Born with great promise and wastes it. And you, Tony T. Putting on a facade of great bravado when deep inside you're a desperate little boy searching for your father, your mother, and something that makes you better. And yet, I gave you purpose, and you rejected.
So, if you're some sort of immortal being who has better things to do than involve yourself in petty squabbles, why come here, start throwing playground insults at mortal beings, if you're so high and above the rest of us?
And you seem to be starting a little bit of a squabble.
Deal. You feed, and you get away from what troubles you. You have not held up your end of the bargain.
Who the fuck are you? I don't even give a shit. We never made a deal. I never shook my hand with you.
Oh, you did, Atlas. Deep in that alleyway, you did. In exchange for your sister's life, you shook my hand, signed a contract in blood that you would kill the mayor, kill the king, and finally start the device.
Are you one of the Shadow Wizards?
Shadow Wizard Mother Game. Love custom.
So, is this something you're claiming that we did before we lost our memory? Is that it?
Yes.
And I know
You.
for one hell of a fact, I wouldn't give away a sibling.
No. But you would sign to keep them.
He bites her lip at that.
I spared her. So I gave it back to you. I even brought her back from the very brink of starvation. The girl who raised you. And you made a deal. So I would not eat her. And you haven't held up your side of the bargain. So, say your goodbyes. All of you.
What do you even mean by my end of the bargain?
You did not start the device in the boiler room.
Of?
This very ship you stand on, petulant child.
So, tell me
If their
this.
memories are missing, then how can you expect them to have activated it?
That's what I was going to say, you bumbling fucking fool of an immortal. If you're so all-seeing, how did you expect?
For a second, I thought you were talking about me.
No.
That's
No,
what we're
yeah,
saying,
you bumbling
PB.
fucking fool of an immortal, she says to the fucking ooze being. You really expect a bunch of basically rats in a maze without any cheese to find cheese?
I love cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
In
really
character.
good.
Please
Sometimes
tell me that
I
was in
just-
character.
Sometimes I just dream
fucking
about
love
cheese.
I love this like dramatic, very intense emotional moment, creepy music, and in the background, Tony's, I love cheese.
I love cheese.
For real. Sometimes.
Especially on a
He's
good
just
happy-
meatball
He's
sub.
just happy to be here.
You're missing a lot more than just your end of the bargain. If you're really expecting a bunch of people who don't even know where or what their target is, or never even told that their target was a thing they had to achieve, and expect them to do it, you're missing probably a few chromosomes.
Okay.
Hey, you could just call him restarted.
Yeah, he's like Tony in that regard.
Oh my god! That
What?
shit is
I'll
ridiculous.
give you a reminder. I'm not all seeing.
Oh, then stop acting like it, jackass. Trying to tell our whole fucking life stories in front of us, like you are all seeing, like you've been there to see it all. You claim to have.
I was there. Every
Wow.
step of the way.
Next time
Now-
before you go on a tantrum, how about you be cordial first?
Will start my device. It is in the boiler room. Down deep beneath the sewers. Beneath the very cogs.
And what, you would send us to some void or something if we didn't? Because you were like, "Oh, say your last goodbyes" just a moment ago.
No. You would die nonetheless. But just remember, that which I promised to keep safe for you would cease to exist.
How can you even prove that you have something you keep safe? We can't even remember anything. So you could just be someone who's trying to gaslight us. Prove it.
Prove it.
I want to see that you have what you claim.
He raises his hand as he puts two fingers together, his middle and his index. His thumb pointed down, his ring and pinky pointed inwards towards his palm, as he strikes Atlas in the chest.
He dodges that shit.
I need you to roll a dex save for me.
Natty 20, 33.
His brush gives you a sudden rush of pain as you remember what he is talking about. You remember everything. The deal. Everything.
So he restored the memories of the event, my Ghost Rider event.
It's still the memories you dealed away.
My contract written in blood.
Everything.
Are you gonna message me the details of exactly
Yes.
how that event went down? Okay.
Yes.
Also, I find it amusing that you created lore for my character, but I don't hate it. It's good lore. Mm.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, the fire alarm
Fucking,
cheat, bro.
fucking smoke alarm! fucking hood smoke alarm!
Yeah.
Hello, monkey.
That was fucking amazing!
Not gonna
Hello,
lie.
fucking gunshot!
I'm not gonna lie, when Puma said he had like a smoke alarm, I was holding myself back from saying like a really fucked up joke.
Oh no!
Why would you do that? What's
Why
wrong with you? I totally didn't think the same.
Whoever's making that fapping sound, quiet down!
I'm bucking it right now.
I'm back.
Welcome
There's
back.
Welcome
Lance.
back.
Hello?
Hi,
Hi,
Paul.
everything good?
Yeah.
That's
everything's
what you
cool.
remember, including your entire backstory.
Did y'all just like stay in the same
After,
place?
after dodging, she
The
probably...
moment you disappeared, weird shadowy demon dude who apparently everybody except for me in the party made a pact with, just kind of started rocking up, lore dumped everybody's backstories, started talking shit, and was gonna say like, "Hey, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain, die!" And everyone's like, "Wait, what bargain? We don't remember a bargain. We don't remember anything, you jackass." And he's like, "Wait, hold on."
And then Atlas proceeds to clown on him.
Also, can I just say, I noticed a running theme of Lena's characters clowning on Link's Eldritch Horrors because they talk all this big game shit and then don't make any logical sense, and she just picks them apart every time. Like, this happened at Smile too.
First time was Alice, and she hates deities. So she is actively looking to pick apart her.
However,
Demons
this
like that
time,
Smile too.
can back
Every
it up.
weird, like creepy supernatural thing that he like started talking shit, she was just like, "Yeah, fuck you." Like,
Picks apart your fucking stupid speech.
However, Atlas, now you know he's not bullshitting.
I was going to say she's like probably like bent over backwards, like because she was after she dodged, she got entranced with the fucking memory shit. And she comes back lurching forward, and she probably pukes.
Oh shit.
Hey, whoa.
Hey,
Ugh.
probably didn't help that you ate that guy.
Hey, guy.
Crow's just gonna pat her on the back.
Don't touch me.
Alright.
I feel like my appetite for cheese has
As
gone
I
down.
was
seeing that.
saying,
fucking Tony and Crow over here, the PG-13 characters rocking up with the R-rated Atlas.
Yup.
as I was saying, dearest Atlas, you
Why don't all your
all
characters talk?
have one more chance. That's it.
Kiss my ass.
You also remember his name, but the very thought of it makes you want to puke.
So we're supposed to go into the belly of this beast and go plant a device in the boiler room? Where's this device even?
It is already there. You only need to start it.
And what's gonna happen if we do that?
That's for me to worry about, and you to find out.
Really doubt there's any more information we can get out of you from here.
Smart lad. Maybe that's why you're a wizard.
Shadow Wizard Money King. We love cousins.
I just realized he's motherfucking Al Capone, but he's Electromancer. That's hilarious.
Real.
Of course, you'd find someone who just ducks their head down and do what you say as smart. You like the sheep.
Well, it's not
I
like he's
like
gonna
what
say anymore.
Said.
You'd just be wasting our fucking time talking to this guy. We got better things to be doing.
Wasting My
I can agree
time?
with you in that. Wasting our time with you.
I would like to remind the mortal members of the party that you were talking trash in front of him. That is how you die.
Reckless doesn't give a shit.
Listen to your
He still needs us, so
Property.
he's not gonna kill us.
What did you just call me?
Clearly he's asking us to do something he fucking can't. Useless little bastard.
useless, hmm? Maybe I'll find someone else to do it. Someone more willing.
I never said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm just digging into you. Because you're an asshole.
So,
Real.
I've got an actual question for you.
The pauses are what was making that so funny to me.
A question you should be able to answer. What the fuck did you do to Gabi, huh?
Come again?
What the fuck did you do to Gabi? Where'd he go?
Oh,
He
let's
died.
just say I was hungry.
I died.
Oh, great.
I was gonna kill him anyway. Shame.
Mavelar walks up to this being. You said mortal technologies?
Yes.
Hmm.
What is your malfunction?
No, it's. Mavelar just looks at his chest. The same gem that's been powering him through this entire journey. It's. Nothing. Mavelar just seems conflicted, as if there's just a piece of them that's been struck, something uncovered, something he's trying to process.
Mm-mm. Any other questions before I go?
I'm all out, buddy.
Can I get permission to work on things with warranty?
You're the reason they put that in place, you Claude.
You Claude.
It's not the name of one of our party members.
No, it's Cluon.
Cluon.
There's you.
Fucking
No, it's
retard.
Claude. No, that would be Claude with a U.
That was not the music I wanted.
Robot be twitchy because Robot got insulted.
Real.
There we go.
This is the Godzilla music.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the fucking Godzilla music. This is for fucking
yeah.
Godzilla.
Goes back to the
Now,
rabbit. That's what we're
kindly ask your property to back away from me, or I will be forced to use force.
Grow up.
You know I've been inventing her free will, right? So she's not going to be property for very much longer?
Free will.
They will be sentient soon? If not already?
The robot did not back up.
Get closer.
Lysander. Just walk away from it. It's not worth your time. Come here.
Insult me again, and I will hurt you all dearly. Hold your tongue.
Did I hurt your feelings? Do you
No.
even have those?
I only feel hunger.
Are you gonna keep us, or you wanna get us to go to the boiler room? Don't you want that to happen?
The Eldritch monstrosities are like,
Wait.
you should have picked considerably less sassy people to go and do his dirty work for him.
You could just fuck
should've
off and
figured
we
like-
go do your thing for you.
We're all just
Oh,
fucking
real.
making fun of him at this point. We're all just like, fuck off, bro. You're
Yeah.
wasting our time.
I'm confused. What's it? Hold on. What was this
Roll
proposition
initiative.
again?
Wait,
Wait.
I have to go-
How is that?
Can I ask
No.
something before?
You can ask him one last thing before he gets ready to kick all your asses for being disrespectful little shits.
I just
Go
told him
ahead.
he should fuck off so we can go do our mission. You know.
Was that very respectful of you?
I guess I could have worded it better.
I mean,
Yeah,
clearly,
but-
clearly he feels some kind of emotion, considering he's getting pissy about getting insulted. So clearly, his claims are bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
no. Atlas sees right through all of his fucking bullshit. The facade, all of it. She is picking
I
at
ask
his
you
little
something?
frail ego.
May I ask you something
Yes,
before
Malabar.
you? Mavelar simply points to his head and goes, "If you have any portion of my memories that you want, will you spare us? I know you've been rude, but
Please.
Mavelar
You wish
just
for your
looks.
memories back.
No, he's trying to sacrifice his memories so you don't kick our asses because he's a little ass kisser.
Hmm,
Hey, big guy ain't that bad. Don't insult big guy. He's just trying to look out for us.
What was that? Insult big guy?
Unfortunately,
It's stupid.
Malabar, you must all learn your lesson.
Oh, robot has 40 feet of movement. What the fudge is this?
I have 65.
fair enough.
My robot moves faster than I do.
It's a robot.
No.
You're a tiny elf.
As Mavelar solemnly puts his staff down.
I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative here.
Atlas takes the dodge action.
That's a 12.
17.
I got a
13.
20, so I'll put that on. I'm gonna pack him up with Electromancer.
Let's go.
If you can hit him,
Bro, it's a guaranteed hit. It literally all he could do would save to negate some of the damage. That's all he could do.
isn't it the touch spell?
No. Well, no. It's the fucking. It's just a a spell where you have to
Fuck
roll
yes.
a save. So like
Bro,
it hits no matter what. You just have to roll to maybe take
Bro.
less damage.
Kaiju number 8, season 2 got confirmed. Fuck up.
Nice.
Let's go, Kaiju number 8.
Wait, why does Daisy have a turn order? Is he gonna beat the rabbit? Oh no!
It's
He's
like
like almost
absolute-
bitch.
It's like the absolute Batman panel where he grabs the child and kicks them.
Prepare
Ooh, I
for
can't.
the
One no enemy.
What's that
news
one
that I've seen
Pokemon
a while
movie where
ago?
the freaking I'm forgetting the little Esper or whatever, the little Esper cat gets fucking kicked across the screen.
So,
Anybody know what I'm talking about? Because that's a thing that's happened in the canonical Pokemon media.
Repeat what you
Uh,
said.
Esper getting kicked.
Oh wait, I don't think it's the exact thing, but I remember there was like a video talking about like there were like Pokemon. I know this is a crazy thing that
Found
happened.
it.
There were like Pokemon getting like enslaved and like fucking.
Oh,
There was like one. There was like one on like a chain, and there was like a dude like kicking the shit out of him. Is that
Is
what
it
you were
bullshit?
talking about, or?
No, look in D&D chat. There's a scene where Esper just gets fucking kicked in the eyeball and launched. Look,
Oh.
that's what's
Real
about. That's
as
about to
hell.
be Daisy.
oh god, so many freaking gifts.
Anyways, as I was saying, prepare for thine reckoning. For you have
Prepare
ended.
thyself.
Prepare
Yeah,
thy gorge.
There
For
was
you
an
ha-
anime news I seen where it was telling the upcoming releases, which one of them was Kaiju number 8, but another one was No Game No Life is getting no second season still.
Not achy. Anyways, as I was saying, prepare for thine reckoning, for I am Zulkan.
God damn it.
Oh hey, that was on the note.
You're in packing up distance, bruh. Like my teammates perfectly made some
Oh
rules so I
my
pack you up,
God.
bro.
Is it actually Ultra Kill?
Yeah, that's why I said, "Oh fuck," is when orders started playing. I'm like, "Oh shit."
Bro, I literally said prepare thyself and the fucking
God, no.
Judgment.
Alright.
thy end is
Turn
now.
first. So what will I do
Of
with
course.
his 4 turns?
Oh fuck
Oh,
me.
Suck off Mavelar.
I know exactly what he's gonna do. A small black orb
Oh,
appears
God.
in front of him.
For fuck's sake.
Not this again.
Oh, is that a fucking black hole?
Worse. Or better.
Sphere of Annihilation.
Can I attempt to counterspell that?
Oh, you can definitely try.
Can I do
Yes.
Sentinel since he just fucking spellcasted near me and I have Mage Slayer?
Yes. You
Fucking
can
bitch.
use your Mage Slayer.
Counterspell that shit, Brony. I saw that
I've
shit.
let my Crucible out in response. I'm not letting this fucking punk ass little bitch.
And
19.
counterspell's highly
Actually, wait, no, I don't need to do
Bullet.
hit. I just need to do damage. What am I doing? 21 damage.
21? Okay. Counterattack.
Can you counter Sentinel?
I mean, you're hitting him.
If he has counterattack, then yes, he can technically use that as a reaction only once per turn.
Okay, so I was like, I swear Sentinel was like, you're kind of just fucked.
If he has some form of feat that allows him to react to an attack towards him, then yes. But it would only be once because it's a reaction.
Well, then that I will gladly. I'm at death's door. I want that to be known. We engaged in this fight with a fucking god when I'm at 30 health.
All right, so he reduces it and returns damage.
Oh fuck.
And what radius?
For 23.
Doom is now even more at death's door. He's literally sitting on death's dick.
Well, no, just take out the damage he was going to do to Zolkon here. So how much did you roll to hit?
I hit you to hit. I did just straight raw damage. It was 21.
What's the damage?
21.
So he only dealt 2 damage to you in return.
Okay, Tony, counterspell.
Is
Oh,
there?
that's only 2 of my temp health as well. So
It doesn't look like there's any difference of casting counterspell at any higher level, is there?
Okay, so yeah, there is. You can higher level counter spells. It basically turns into using a. Remind me, Zora, how? Because isn't it the higher the counter spell level, the higher the spell
What
it
level
can counter?
is the Sphere of Annihilation?
It's 9th.
Okay, then
So
I can't
you
counterspell
cast
it. I
a
can't.
ninth
Yeah, you
level
have to have
spell.
at least 9th level counter
Yeah,
spell.
yeah,
with
I
you.
Also,
can't
Counter
does he-
with a 9th level spell, it auto succeeds.
Oh,
If you
does
cast
he
with
does he have to
lower,
concentrate on
you
this?
have to
Or?
Hang on. Let Zora talk.
10 plus the level below. So if you cast a level 6 counter spell and a level 9 spell, you got to roll above a 13.
I'm just gonna roll level 3 because I'm not gonna expend that. Like, actually, wait, no, not 3. I'll do level 4.
You'll have to roll
I mean, I'm
above a
going to
15.
just say we're not winning this fight.
Thus why Aklis just took the dodge action to begin with.
So, Link has to roll a 15 con save, or do I have to do that?
You need to roll 15.
Oh,
Yeah,
Even
just
though-
straight D20.
I'd like to take a
roll
stab
above
at him
15.
anyway.
Link, I have a question.
Yeah.
Since does he have to concentrate on this orb, like as a
oh,
spell?
13. It doesn't
No.
work then.
He
Unfortunately.
doesn't
it
have to
failed.
concentrate on a black hole.
And you don't. Oh no, he doesn't have to concentrate at all.
Wait, what?
This isn't concentration. He has a certain item.
I was so close, man.
It's special equipment.
He's literally
Okay.
countering my fucking build. What a bitch.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Am I
Okay,
still
look.
able to take the
Look,
dodge
that's
action?
all cool and all, but I'm gonna say we're at level 15, and you picked a fight with a character that's probably level 35. Like,
Once-
I'm not gonna say
once
nothing,
again,
but it's
I
the
will
party's
reiterate.
choice. It was the party's choice to talk shit.
Once again, I will reiterate.
I tried saving
Aklis was
y'all.
not intending to win a fight against him.
Yeah,
She
I'm
is-
not even
He
gonna lie to
warned
you here.
He
You
did warn
kinda just-
everybody.
He did tell you, keep talking disrespectfully to me, and you're going to regret it.
Yeah, like I'm not like normally I would give Link shit for this, but literally the character gave us like how many minutes straight of shit talk did he give us before he snapped? Like what, 5, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is on us. If we die, that's on us.
I'm still able to take the dodge
Yeah, he just
action,
saying
right?
to your balls.
But he also wouldn't fuck off. Like,
Also, my
He
rage
was
is permanent now. By the way, it only ends when I decide to end it.
Or when you
Nice.
drop below, I think 1.
Yeah, it only
Like
ends
if
I
the
fall
rage
unconscious.
prevents your if the rage prevents your death, then it deactivates.
I also have a thing. If I'm enraged and die, I have like I think advantage on death saving throws.
Anyways,
All right. So his first. What's he gonna do first?
He's just old carring it.
Sorry, just give me a second. I'm thinking.
No,
of
it's
what he's gonna
fine.
do.
I'd imagine
Zool,
he's
the
tons
He
of
Annihilator.
points at Mr. Crow.
Poor Crow. Bro didn't say a fucking word. And he's getting
Whoa, hey,
smoked. He's
I
cutting.
was just saying.
Says one thing.
Like,
You were polite. I'm giving you one chance to leave.
I was literally dead silent. I want that to be known.
me,
I tried.
Mr. Crow, I can leave.
Yeah, you can
yes,
leave.
you get because you didn't say anything in the shit talk. Even
Hey,
I got
technically,
in this personal space.
if
You
we're gonna point
take
it
the
out-
chance.
Alaris, Mr. Crow, Doom, and fucking Ruiz didn't talk any shit. Ruiz just made a joke about being able to make shit under warranty or whatever.
He raises his finger and says, "Everyone who did not disrespect me is given a chance to leave."
I'm ready to
Right
patch you
now.
up, buddy.
And fucking Aklis, Aklis just pets the rabbit and she just looks up at Doom. She's like, go. I'll just take the beating.
And Slayer nods towards you. Do you want Daisy in combat? I can say the word.
No, don't bother. I don't want her to suffer.
Step to the sidelines and cross my
Okay,
arms like
wait,
Vegeta.
who specifically is he saying is good to go, right? So
Uh,
it's Crow, it's Ruiz, it's Alaris, Doom. Does that include Mavelar? Because he was just asking questions.
Oh, true. Mavelar too, sorry.
Malabar can
Yeah.
leave if he wishes.
So basically, it's just Lysander for being in his personal space, and then Atlas and Tony for not shutting the fuck up. Got it.
Actually, Aklis.
Tony told him to fuck off. So
I told him to fuck off because, like, bro, doesn't he want us to do the thing? Then fuck
And he
off.
really likes cheese.
Fuck you.
She's literally just she's crouched in the ground. She's obviously ready to dodge at any moment, but she just puts up two fingers at him and just fucking wags them towards her.
All right, so he's gonna look at
Wait.
Tony,
Oh.
Aklis, and Lysander.
Can I make a persuasion check?
Oh, Tony, poor Tony.
Hmm.
He points at you and utters abysmal language as you catch 3 words. Power word. Kill.
Hold on, wait, give me a second. My mom's at my door.
Okay.
It wouldn't matter. You fall dead.
Fuck.
Isn't there a con save to the power to that?
He's under 100 points of life. It's automatic.
Oh.
It is. Power Word Kill is such a strong spell, but it's so conditional.
Next. Lysander,
It's not like
if
my
you
fucking-
love to hug so close, here, hug this.
what does that even mean?
The sphere starts going towards you.
Wow.
Oh, this is mildly uncomfortable.
So I need you to make hold on, let's see what the save is here.
I mean, I just messaged Lord and I was like, "Hey, there's this particular spell next to me." And he's like, "Oh, well, robot's fucking gonna get slurped," and I'm like, "Yeah, probably."
Well, yeah, I heard.
Alright,
I'm
so
just dead.
literally we just get touched by it and you take 8d10 force damage.
Roll that for me, please.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. Give me a second. Alright, I got a 39 damage of force.
That's less than I thought it would be. Wait, my health value is now 69.
Nice.
I like how this
And
guy wants us to do
you.
the boiler room thing, but is wasting as much time as possible so we don't do the boiler room thing.
Again, you kept shit talking.
I
This is
literally
our
just
punishment.
told him to fuck off. That's all I told
Yes,
him
he
to do.
also said stop being disrespectful.
You literally log off. That's all you have to do, bro. If you want to stop being disrespectful, we already knew what to do. Log off. That's all you had to do, bro.
Again, you're
Turn
picking
off
a
the
fight with
computer.
an eldritch abomination with an ego and a small dick. You think you're gonna get fucking away with just being rude? No, we die. That's how thing be.
Does a
Yeah.
29 hit you, Aklis?
Disadvantage?
Does a 26 hit you, Aklis?
Oh, I suppose it does. Oh, wait! Let me roll my d8. No, it fucking doesn't.
Nice. He's gonna attempt to do it again.
At disadvantage.
Yeah. Does a 29 hit you, Aklis?
That's a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Shit!
There's a plus 15.
Yeah, that hits me.
You take
I just put
6
it on.
cold damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, free. Oh, not so free. A 13.
Yeah, no, you're paralyzed.
Kinky.
For 1 minute.
Wait, how much damage did I take? Sorry?
You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Well, no, how much damage?
6 cold
Okay.
damage.
Just a measly little 6. Okay.
All right, now he's gonna hit you while you're on the ground.
Oh, okay, so I didn't have to roll. But can't I join in?
This is what I wanted.
If you join in, you will probably get killed.
Yeah.
If Alaris even looks like she's poised to like jump in, Aklis is literally just like, don't. Like she's on the ground, just like paralyzed, don't.
And Tony's just dead on the ground.
Opens. Yeah, Tony's dead. Lysandra's
Tony's
dying,
dead?
and Aklis is about to get hurt really bad.
Wait, Tony's just dead?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he power word
power-
killed him.
Why'd
Holy
y'all talk shit?
And you're currently being fucked by a black hole.
All right. Good old Aklis.
Guess I'm marking
You
that
take-
back after all.
You see as he opens his jaw, unhinging it.
Ugh.
I love getting rewarded for like not RPing.
You take 622 damage
What
as a
the
beam
fuck?
of void comes out of his mouth.
Elena's fucking dead.
He just fucking smiles at how
Holy
it's happened.
shit!
Yeah, Elena's just dead.
Can I pull Lena's corpse away?
He proceeds to resurrect her and do it again.
Oh my god!
God.
I think I saw that in an anime once.
And does it again. Finally, he stomps his foot on her face and snaps. The ball disappears. He resurrects everyone at full health, waves his hand, and says, "Go." I trust that will not happen again.
Just for effect, I know she was resurrected at full health. She just spits a bloody tooth at him.
Oh, God. So you didn't learn your lesson.
Am I about to die?
No,
Nah,
you're actually
this is
full
just
health.
me.
Active
Can
is
you
okay.
just let us go
Grasps
do what
her
you want
on
us
the
to
face.
do?
Hey!
No,
He grasps her on the face, leaving a black brand.
Oh. Oh, got Tanjiro's mark.
He
Make a
whispers
friend.
in her ear, "I own you."
That's rapey.
kiss
And throws
my
her on her back.
ass.
You take 2d6 worth of damage for that.
Damn.
She just looks up at him. You don't own shit.
You a masochist? Because Jesus Christ.
You take 3 damage.
No, she just has a massive opposition to authority.
Every time you speak poorly of Zolkon, you will take 2d6 of damage. The more you do it, the more damage it will do, eventually reaching D100s.
Translation: magic mute button.
Translation: the DM's like, just dude, stop talking rudely. Come on. Seriously, it's not that hard. Just shush.
Translation: the cosmic being that says it eats gods just told you to shut up, and you're not shutting up yet.
And also,
He
is
disappears into
this
the
a
ground.
different guy than the guy we met like a minute ago who was also like, I eat gods? Or the two
Yeah, I'm
separate
getting
guys?
very confused. I'm getting confused with the number of Eldritch Guardian monstrosities here. I've heard
Reddit
at
monster
least
It's the
number
same
one.
guy. It's the
Reddit
same guy.
It's
monster
the
number
same
two.
guy?
So he just fucked off, came back, just to tell us we suck, and then just beat us up a little bit because we wouldn't tell him to shut the fuck up, and then just branded one of our fucking people, and then just fucked off again. Am I crazy?
It's
Am I
the
crazy?
No, that's
same-
exactly what he just said.
No.
Bro,
I didn't
Bro
say he
literally-
wasn't petty.
bro
Remember-
literally pulled in "Ain't That Fantastic?"
In all
fuck,
reality,
brother.
Atlas kind of sees through him. He has a very, very frail ego.
That's why
I was going
Atlas
to say
No,
very micro dick, but that works too.
If he wanted to tell us that he had a job, why didn't he tell us that the first time he
Yeah,
could have
huh?
prevented all this?
Welcome to Link's DMing.
Hey,
Mhm.
enjoy
true.
the ride.
He just fucked off.
Does
for the
this
once
guy,
again.
does he
Came
live
back.
in like a different plane of existence where like time goes way fucking slower or something? So like he met us like 5 minutes ago, but for him that 5 minutes ago was like 50 years or something.
Okay, in
Why
all
was he
reality,
so
I was
pissed
hoping-
off?
I was
Why
hoping
was he
you
so
did-
mad?
I was hoping you'd pick up on it. He was hungry. He can't eat you. He needs you. But look who just showed up. The goblin.
Oh,
The goblin.
okay. Well, he ate the goblin. He's no longer hungry.
For now.
Well,
Has the party learned its lesson?
I'm
Atlas,
glad.
you fucking know by a glance. Atlas has fucking not. As she pipes up and says, "If he wanted to teach me a lesson, he would have beaten."
Lysander's going to walk over and
Ow.
just gently close the mouth.
No, that's not fucking shit. She's literally just saying, if he wanted to teach me a lesson, he maybe could have tried beating me to death with his hands, not instantly
Well-
killing me with a laser.
Trying to
I want to see Aklis if I infuse her with Argent energy.
Yeah, so this boss is a mix of Rock Tolkesh and a Sararak. You weren't going to be the
I thought that's where that fucking skill was from. I was like, Sphere of Annihilation sounds very familiar, and then you said
What do you
that. I was
mean?
like, no.
What happens if you infuse her with Argent energy?
So Argent energy to any humanoid being will infuse them with an unsatiable bloodlust to the point where if there's nothing in the room to beat to a bloody pulp that's only a pile of flesh, they will start to inflict self-harm.
Oh.
But they have in strength, speed, athleticism, and any weapon they hold becomes a deadly weapon beyond
Doom,
comprehension.
you just
A
met
pencil can
Argent
one-shot
energy.
someone.
You,
Huh?
nothing.
You know,
Want to know something really funny? I have been through this exact same situation with another group.
However, I love you guys so much because this has been a really fun session.
Oh no, we're ending. Oh, I was gonna say
11:30. I
something.
think he has work tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, hey, look, the Mimic Tavern. Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
I was
Hey.
gonna say that I finally. I guess if we're gonna be fighting shit like that, I might as well
Eric.
just accept the symbiote. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Oh, you're accepting the symbiote?
Careful.
No.
Careful.
What do you mean careful? What do you mean careful? What do you mean
No,
careful?
no, please
Careful.
don't accept him.
Monkey's paw. Monkey's paw.
I mean,
You
I
know
don't
what?
think
I take it back. I
Yeah,
take it
just
back.
kinda- Yeah, like, yeah, yes, I'm just going to accept the Eldritch. No, there's no such thing as no strings attached in Link's campaigns.
Yeah, no, there isn't. Atlas accepted.
It's just Doom. It's just Doom and Aklis are psychotic and suicidal. So
And Malabar's a rock.
Doom and Atlas have
I'm a
one.
rock.
Have
Yeah.
quite a few things in
Doom and
common.
Aklis.
you
Don't
missed
fuck.
the
What's
timing
funny is
for the
both,
ending song.
both Doom and Bucky know where this is going. You all don't.
Goodbye.
To be continued.
Doom and Atlas have many things in common, but one of the main things is their insatiable lust to kill. Albeit Atlas just wants to kill
All right.
rich.
So,
I wanna
I'm
kill the
aware
fucking
that one
guy.
of the complaints is going to be that big ass plot hole.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it was just another one of your impromptu like tantrum speeches that has a bunch of holes in it. And I proceed to poke holes in your argument and then make fun
And then
of
you punish your part.
Yeah, and then
And then you punish your part. This is a running theme. This is a running theme of if you poke a hole in Link's plot, he will grab you by the neck and just twist it.
No, more accurately, I gave her many chances to stop disrespecting the big guy.
No,
We're
talking about. No, we're
giving
talking about.
orders.
No,
More
we're talking
leeway
about.
than most.
More leeway than most, and yet I still find this planet unprepared for rival.
Okay, so what did you guys like?
Let Jaden actually finish his fucking sentence, bruh.
Christ. Cocksuckers. Anyways, as I was trying to say, Link, it wasn't the disrespect that they're talking about. She's talking about the fact that the plot hole of his actions of he left and then came back, and also he got pissy at the party even though the party doesn't know anything, and he immediately threatened to murder us despite the fact that we don't know anything.
And also, we didn't even fully realize it was the guy we met like 5 minutes ago. Because like you used
he had a different model.
picture.
Yeah, last time
and,
it was just a full picture. Did you use the tiny like tentacle thing? We thought it was different.
Line, what do you
The disrespect. Yeah, the disrespect. That's fine because that was 100%. You gave like the party a dozen chances to shut their pie hole and let him leave with no issue. That's one thing. It was the leaving, then coming back, acting like a douche, and then being all like uppity about it.
Yeah, I realized when I brought him in, I'd forgot to bring Gabi to check on the job, and I was like, fuck, I have to have Gabi come in. How am I going to do this, though? Because I can't have him come in the middle of it. My first thought was, I'll just kill Gabi in the middle of him walking up, and you guys will go, whoa, that guy just killed the goblin mob boss.
Oh.
But I was like, it doesn't pack as much punch as making the rain stop and time stop almost entirely, and eating Gabi. So...
Oh.
I didn't know the time stopped.
Yeah,
no,
I
he
said
said the rain stopped, but this is just a cliche.
I thought when you said like the rain stopped, it just like the sky's
Yeah,
cleared up.
no,
The
I
sky's
should've been
cleared
more
up, which is like
I should've
that's
more
nature, bro.
The raindrops
You should have said he pulled a guitar.
Not gonna lie, when y'all were like saying that, I was paying half attention to like what y'all were saying about him. But the moment he said, "I'm going to kill all of you," I was like, "Oh hell no! I'm not letting this shit happen to another party." So it was a vain attempt, but like, I tried.
I mean, I was fully expecting. I was Leo as I was getting like Annihilation Orb. I'm like, I already started. I was like making another tab of like, okay, next character. I was fully expecting to be dead
So
there
I
because
follow it the way it's written here. It says that it doesn't actually suck things in like a black hole. Instead, it does damage, and then once you're fully damaged, like fully like to zero, then you're sucked into it.
You took it.
So
hey, Link, that was Fear of Annihilation, right?
yes.
Because Lauren's been asking questions. I've given him a couple play-by-plays. Apparently, again, we wouldn't have known this, but hey, if this ever comes up again and the party finds access to it, apparently if they were in the if Zoro was in the fight or if Tony had known about it, you could do a contested Arcana check to jank control of the Sphere of Annihilation from the guy who cast it.
That's
that
funny.
goes both ways.
That's fucking funny.
Because it's a magic item. It's not a spell that's tied to the players, to the character. So it's actually a mechanic from the campaign it's from. You're supposed to fucking have a wizard with you who can have a magic mental duel with the Lich over the control of the sphere.
Yeah,
Which is metal as hell. Like,
so what you were fighting right now was Rock Tolkesh, Rock Tolkesh and a Sararak combined.
Well, next time we bump into each other, Tony's probably going to do a little mind war with him. Why not?
You got to Arcana check it though. Like again, that was just a bit of like I'm only bringing it up.
At my current level, I have a plus 12 on Arcana. So
you needed 25, so you could probably do it.
Yeah, exactly. So, and that's at this level.
What I'm saying, I know. But what I'm saying is, you have to in character come up with a reason why you would know to do that. I'm just bringing that up because it's a mechanic that is a thing to highlight that ability is not as bullshit as it quite seems.
Okay, so what did you guys like about the campaign?
This session? I like that. We went to go do mob business. I like that. It's like smaller scale shit.
In reality, we would probably keep going if I had the boiler rooms available. It's really hard finding boiler rooms.
Could you just
This might be
hang on? Couldn't you just reuse some of the catacombs or the weird like industrial shit from when we went into the factory?
Yeah, but then you guys say, "Oh, he's reusing assets again." Haven't we been here already?
Link, you want to know why we say that? Is because, as Lauren and I have told you a dozen times, you don't need a fucking room for everything.
I know, but I needed rooms for those. They had encounters in them.
And also, I feel like
Not every room there had an encounter. There were 3 separate rooms in there. We were just walking around.
I like that. I like that. Fucking what is it? Puma's character
And
has
you have it better,
Amnesia,
you
and what is it?
Amnesia.
Copies every accent he hears.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. It really makes him feel like a Corvid, which is pretty funny because he is not
Yeah.
Kenku.
That's why I had my journal, but I just didn't journal enough, I guess.
You want
He's
to
just
know
gonna
more
rock
about
up
why I
on
did that?
somebody. He's gonna rock
I
up
only
on
know how to
somebody. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I only know how. I couldn't do any of the accents I wanted. I couldn't do any of the accents that I wanted to do all the way. So I just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm being a Kenku, and I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna copy other people's
And you
accents.
can use
I'm gonna be a carrot.
You can use your
I was gonna say-
undiagnosed amnesia as an excuse.
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
gonna
You
say
see,
he,
there's
like,
Claw,
breaks
there's
the dude's
Clad,
knees.
there's
And then just goes, nevermore. Like, fucking
Nevermore.
nevermore. Crack.
Never mind. Never mind.
Bro, if it's hard like that, I'd kill myself.
I love your
Only Flash had gotten so into playing a Kenku that way.
You didn't wash your hands.
Hey, you can't leave. You didn't wash your hands.
What the fuck is that banner?
You didn't wash your
My-
hands.
Okay, so besides the plot hole, what did you not like?
This
looking-
session was pretty solid.
I
Besides
like
that,
I like
I know
every
we're
opportunity I get for Atlas to express herself, especially because of the symbiote's influence. Now she's like, despite all my rage.
And
My
also,
I know we're
only
going
gripe-
back.
My only gripe, Link, is that this is in the time I've played this game with you, your 40th Eldritch Horror.
Oh yeah, no, Eldritch Horror
Seriously.
is literally his cookie cutter. He loves his Eldritch Horror.
Okay, I know, but I know it's because I've been gone. But he roped me into this campaign originally because he was saying it's BioShock D&D, and there has not been a single thing in this entire thing that has given me any of that steampunk vibe. Instead, it's been Shadows of Evil from Modern Warfare 3.
Actually,
No,
I
no,
think
no,
the
no.
only
Real 3?
I think the only thing actually that was like
Same game.
steampunky was the guy like whose arm I yoinked.
That's
Everything else has been
That's why
Eldritch
I'm
Horror
playing a
and all.
Clockwork Automaton.
To be fair, I really like Eldritch Horror, and I
Oh, okay.
I respect
calm
that.
down with it. Also, you're barely starting the mob part out. You're actually following the main story now. So you're going to run into a lot more steampunk stuff now.
The main story,
Because-
aka more Eldritch shit.
I mean, I am gonna say you have definitely progressed the power level of the party a tad quick. But
Oh well, yeah, no, he has. We were like literally like level like 6 like a few sessions ago, and now we're like level 6.
That
Yeah,
was one thing I was like,
literally-
how long is this shit gonna be? Because like we're already
It's
like,
because
yeah,
we
no,
went to
so-
hell and did that whole fight.
minor spoiler for that. Link has informed me that we are not even we are under a quarter of the way, and we're already level 15. So there's going to hit a point where we're going to be level 20 and not get another upgrade for like a year.
I just hope that we get to meet the leader of the Shadow Wizards.
We just
I wanna meet
upgraded
the
so
leader of the
fast
Shadow Wizards.
because we decided to do the Hellgate
Here's
thing.
what's
Yeah.
happening.
We
You
did
guys
do a little bit.
You guys, I did not expect you all to be so gung ho to do the challenges first. I expected, to be fair, I expected you to gain levels through the sewer demon, which was a storyline quest. That was gonna happen. I did not expect you guys to pass.
I am a
that.
glutton for pain, and I will
What the fuck
utilize
is that?
any mechanic to my
I
advantage.
did not expect you guys to do the hell quest, which, on my part, was a huge oversight. I expected you
Hey,
guys to
Link.
do it
I got all
later.
the benefit with zero
DMing 101.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say same. Link, if you don't like expect or want the party to go a back route, don't give them the option to do so. It's on you for making a giant open world with a fuckload of quests in it. So if
Well,
things
to
get
be fair,
weird,
I also
on
did
you.
tell him
I
that
expected them to do it, but not so early because.
Then why
even
did you
the
give it an
tavern-
option?
The tavern even told them, like, "Hey, no one's ever come back from doing that."
Or
Did it
Link,
seem like that was the only
Link,
option at the time,
Link,
though? Because
Link,
like I feel
that
like
language
No,
is
we had
every-
the clown show to go to.
Link,
We had
that's
the clown show.
that's
Sunday.
JRPG logic 101. They say that as soon as level fucking 5 in an RPG. Hey, nobody's ever come back from that cave alive. That's how you entice your players to go in there.
the cliche.
Link,
Oh.
you can't use
I
flowery
did the
language.
opposite.
You're forgetting.
I'm
You're
recoding it.
forgetting it's not survival horror. It's a fucking tabletop adventure game. Yes, the party's gonna leap headfirst into hell because that's the fun thing.
I'm
Fair, you all-
recoding it.
Now over half the party has literal demons whispering in their ears and weird goop suits.
You also have the literal, Doomslayer, and you say Hellgate.
I'm a rock.
Doomgoner.
The most normal guy here is Tony.
I'm
And,
liking
and
it.
However,
Atlas will do anything to
you all are
gain
actually
more power.
missing such a large
And Tony
chunk
likes
that
uppies
connects
from
everything.
Doomslayer.
You're not gonna level up for a while. So
So where's the torch?
Bucky
Somewhere.
left.
I found it
Oh,
funny
Babe.
that Agnes does not understand. does not understand Cluad.
Glad.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like she fucking goes into a hospital and there's a fucking surgeon. And he's like, I don't know how to do a surgery, and she's like, what the fuck are you fucking talking about, bro?
Did I ever say
like
that I was a
walking up to a-
mercenary?
If I remember correctly, you rattled off like a third of your backstory in a confused daze, like immediately, and then Link was like, "Oh yeah, there's 3 contract killers here. It's Crow, Lysander, who isn't a contract killer, and then Atlas." And then everyone's like, and then Lena's like, "Oh, you're a contract killer? Why do you act like that? Why do you act like a cop who doesn't know how to use his own gun?"
Well, yeah, she's like, why do you act like a fucking a cuck? Why do you act like a little
Why
baby?
do you act like a cop?
God damn!
I can't believe that. I'm pretty sure. I literally
What
went
a
back.
contract?
I'm pretty sure that fucking Doom said that I got restarted. And I can't believe because I used the term that I heard before. I got called a fucking retard, dude. That shit.
Oh, and the
crazy.
reason why Atlas is digging into Crow so hard is because of his like pathetic behavior. She is somebody who has literally lived through the grim dark of the grim dark, and she is a contract killer, and she considers you being a self-proclaimed contract killer when you behave in such a way as one of the most grave insults to her.
Link will like this reference. He's basically English
Okay,
Bob.
that was a good job,
oh
Ben.
my god, he's English Bob.
I just rewatched that movie.
No, but, like I never
Okay.
admitted that I was. Link just said, "Hey, yeah, you're a contract killer." Why did you tell them that?
Well, hold on a second, Bucko. You remembered that.
Yeah, but
He
who
remembered
knows?
it. He
I
didn't
might
say
want to
it, though.
lie.
You're the one who
I might
put it out
want to lie
loud.
and just say no. I'm not.
Dude, what is
Well,
this?
no,
what is this
because when I was
music, bro?
telling
This
him
is
he
kinda
remembers it, I went, "Oh, wow, we have 3 contract killers." So technically, Lena metagamed, because I never said that in anyone's character.
Oopsie, shit happens.
Oh my goodness!
Source of
No,
conflict.
no, no. I'm just.
Unless we
gonna
want to
keep the act.
retcon, do we want to retcon this?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, no, because
No.
like Len
Look at
wants
it this
the
way. Look at
excuse
it this way.
to fuck with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at it this way. You're lucky that I didn't stick with my original fighter because I wasn't happy with how I was role playing her. Because the party can remind everybody, Loriana was a dick. Because Loriana was a fucking mob enforcer, like the break your kneecaps and then dunk your face in boiling water type, and would be doing the exact same shit Atlas is doing, just with more cursing.
God fucking damn it! Everyone at you know, I'm gonna keep
Don't
my act
worry,
up. Fuck
don't
you.
worry, Long Nose. You got me, buddy.
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it.
What's funny is she'd probably be nice to Tony.
Only Tony understands me.
I mean, the robot could understand it too if you're nice to the robot and don't refer to them as
I'm-
property or boss them around too much.
He's gonna be nice to anybody. Well,
They have met
no,
Sir
no,
Maximilian
seriously.
von Drainer von Raxus III.
I'm gonna
That
kill
is a
him.
name, bro.
He will die.
Atlas is still wanting to kill him.
Good.
I am just waiting for a moment for her to slip away from the group and go into his chamber.
Lord Maximilian von Raxus. The third.
Okay.
Sir
Think about it,
Maximilian von Raxus
Right.
von Drainer.
Actually, I was gonna say, Link. I hope you I gotta finish the other 11, but I hope you enjoy the naming scheme if you can figure out what's going on.
Well, you gotta send me the names.
Here, I'll just send you the names real quick. I'll send you the names, and I'll finish writing out what you're supposed to look like a bit, and I'll actually go and make using the same thing I used to make Lysander. I'll make the what they should look like. But here, you bring up.
Wax has a certain taste to it, doesn't it, babe?
I might go make myself some motherfucking chicken patties.
Tony needs
Well,
some
at least
cheese. Some chopped cheese.
Yeah. Crow needs some fucking like a croissant or some shit. We're right next to a baby.
Holy fuck, that.
Oh,
that
did we
wax
level up?
has a taste.
No, he said we don't.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
I wonder if we'll ever go to Vinny's.
Vinny's. You know Vinny's?
I do.
Vinny's is the local deli.
The local deli. Do you like meatballs?
Yeah.
You want to play a game together?
Like.
I don't know.
Dear God, this is.
We could finish Cult of the Lamb.
A little bit, sure.
Well, we probably won't finish it, but we
Your
can
screen's
still,
supposed
like,
to be a
get
saturated
there.
pink and red.
Well,
Yeah,
this,
it's,
this
that's like-
reshade is okay. This one's meant for night. I have it turned on. Hold on. I got you.
It's supposed
It's
to look
supposed to be
like
like
a
glam.
universe.
right?
Oh, hold on. I got you. There we go.
There. I'm like, are you trying to give yourself a headache?
No, it's meant for night.
It usually swings at night.
Yeah, see, that's what it's meant to look like.
Link, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
And then at night,
Alright, give me
you'll
one
see
second,
why I
hang
have
on.
it that saturated for night.
5, 6,
Babe,
Huh?
do you like the taste of that wax?
Yeah.
It's strong.
Well, yeah.
Well, we just never had one with that much
Well, I'm
flavor.
going
I thought it
now.
was smoking alcohol.
Almost.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Night.
What you wanna be?
Are you going to Stars Observatory? Was that a much better campaign? Oh my God.
What?
Was that session much better?
Yeah, well, I actually, made Tony's kit. So.
Amazing.
How was D&D?
It was good. But
I
unfortunately,
guess that's Bernie's response.
now Len has an opportunity to fuck with me again.
Okay.
You
When does she
fucking
not have
little
an
dog,
opportunity
you
to
little
fuck with you?
dog.
Actually, you
I
know what?
thought I was
you know
the
what?
dog,
Scratch
you
that.
little dog.
No. Scratch that. When does anyone never have an opportunity to fuck with you? I think everyone
is a
does that on
good-ass
at least
question.
one occasion. Like that's such a not to offend you, because you're not stupid, but that is genuinely a stupid remark because it happens literally all the fucking time.
Yeah, it does.
You
It
ain't beating the dog allegations with this, bro.
does. No, I just have
That's
to
what
wait.
me and Lena's old friend was too. Like he couldn't beat the dog allegations either.
Because like my friend, not my friend, my character will have a limit.
Wait, Boom
It
Vision
will
will?
have a limit, and once that button is pushed, he's just not gonna take it anymore.
Tony,
And then
his-
instead
his
of
best
Clue
friend.
ad, it's gonna be Mr. Clue, not Mr. Clue. It's just gonna be Clue. Clue's gonna come out. It's gonna be like fucking Moon Knight, bro.
Okay.
I wonder if we can
Tell me
ever
go. Tell me go.
cure your amnesia.
Oh my god.
Here's just the thing. I'm gonna throw a. You know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna.
I hope we
No,
can
no,
cure
no,
your
I'm not.
amnesia, Mr. Longnose.
I hope so too, Tony. Shit ain't